Sometimes, when I look at human history, one question keeps returning to my mind. Why would a society sacrifice one of its own? Is this only a dark story from the past? Or is it a part of human nature we still haven't fully faced? No matter how many civilizations I study, no matter how many texts I read, the same idea appears again and again. If order is to be preserved, something must be sacrificed. And sometimes, that sacrifice is human. The thought disturbs me, but it also makes me curious. Human sacrifice cannot be understood as mere brutality. Within its historical context, it functioned as a belief system, a method of managing fear, a display of power, and often a tool for maintaining social order. Throughout history, people prayed to their gods. They offered gifts. They sought to please them. But for some societies, prayer alone was not enough. They believed the balance of the universe did not sustain itself. The gods had to be appeased. Nature could only be calmed through sacrifice. At first, this belief took the form of animal offerings, but over time some societies went further, because in their eyes the most valuable gift was the most powerful one, and the most powerful offering was human. Human sacrifice emerged independently in many different parts of the world. In Mesopotamia, archaeologists discovered royal tombs where attendants were buried alongside their rulers. These individuals were chosen so their masters would not be alone in the afterlife. This was not only a religious act, it was also a message. The ruler's power extended beyond death. In ancient Egypt, early dynastic tombs revealed people buried around the pharaoh's resting place, sent to serve him in the next world. In parts of Central America, some cultures believed the rising of the sun depended on offerings made to the gods. Without ritual, they feared, the sun might one day fail to rise. In ancient China, records describe individuals buried alive in royal tombs, intended to preserve order in the afterlife. These societies had no contact with one another. They spoke different languages. They worshipped different gods. Yet they arrived at the same conclusion: sacrifice preserves order. At the root of this belief was fear. The unknown unsettles the human mind, and fear drives the search for control. Rituals provide that sense of control. When a society performs sacrifice, it no longer feels powerless before nature. Instead, it believes it can negotiate with the universe. But these rituals were not only religious, they were also political. If a ruler claims to speak with the gods, his authority becomes unquestionable. If a priest convinces the people a ritual is necessary, he can guide the direction of society. Societies governed through death learn obedience. In many cultures, blood was seen as the essence of life. It represented the soul. It symbolized power. It was life itself. For this reason, the blood of the sacrifice was considered the most powerful offering to the gods. Yet often the true audience of these rituals was not divine, but human. Because sacrificial ceremonies reinforced social order, they reminded everyone of a single truth: power stands above, life stands below. Over time, societies changed. Religions evolved, moral systems developed. Human sacrifice was outlawed. But power structures did not disappear. People still die for ideologies, for wars, for interests. The method has changed, but the idea of sacrifice has not vanished. In the modern world, gods have been replaced by systems, yet systems still demand obedience. In recent years, major investigations and scandals have reopened discussions about the hidden face of power. Social media now circulates countless claims: secret networks, shadowy groups, invisible connections. Some are based on real investigations, others are born from fear. And when the two become indistinguishable, understanding real crimes becomes more difficult. Because when everything feels like a conspiracy, nothing is taken seriously. Human sacrifice may belong to the past, but humanity still struggles to balance power and fear. And perhaps the real question is not, did humans stop sacrificing one another? Perhaps the real question is, did we truly learn the value of human life? Or did we simply change the shape of sacrifice?